Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the fifth installment of the Hand of Fate series. This is Victorian Cowboy, and we are going after the Jack of Scales. And as you can see, our curses against the Jack of Scales are heavy arrows, so projectiles travel half their usual speed, inflict twice the damage, and mana drain, so all our
Will it be
cooldowns are
you who buckles
increased.
first? It will not be my hero. Everything in the Jack's domain is slower, but more deadly than you've been accustomed to.
Well, that's good to know that everything moves slowly but is deadly. Oh, look, the Emberton hero. Let's see what our hero has in store for us. If we don't sneeze for... Excuse me. That came up as a surprise. So he's chasing down the same pack of thieves. A lot of people from Emberton getting robbed these days. Emberton is a bad place to be. Oh, excuse me. Oh, but they're up ahead of us a little ways. Ah, and we get the maiden. One day in a shady forest you encounter an elf. So many elves. What should we get? Let's do longer life. One max health card. And it's way down deep in the pile. We had to dig really deep for that one. Good lord. This guy doesn't like us much if it's that deep in the pile. So, bold heroes make for great ballads. We are the bold hero of the nation. The heroes remain.
So often, this is how the story ends, is it not?
This is
The
a
hero
new...
tries, the hero dies. Their memory is celebrated, but they are lost.
Wow, you have little faith in us, don't you? Okay, you pass a funeral. It's obvious from the size of the procession that the deceased was well loved. You are approached by the cleric. This great hero fell defending our beloved town of Wandermere. His sword and shield are powerful artifacts, but must be returned to his hometown for proper burial rites to be completed. Will you do this, traveler? Yep. Thank you. This will mean the world to his family. The town would have revolted had these artifacts not been returned. It's not far to the hero's hometown. Look for the town cleric when you get there. Oh, we got the Viking blade.
Such an elegant use of rage and anger. You wouldn't expect it of the barbarian hordes.
And pain, the shield. Shield bash deals damage to opponents. Damage increases as you go up combo tiers. Yeah,
Really?
we'll put that on too.
Is that what you're going to do?
Why wouldn't I do that? And hurry, it's not wise to anger the spirits of the dead by delaying their proper burial rites. So we've got the heavy burden. At 5 steps, the player loses
Let us see how you
50
progress with that
max health.
millstone around your neck. Of course, you can remove your curses at shops if you can find them. Still,
Hero's
I'm
return.
keen to see how you handle your disadvantages.
And let's just come back here and return stuff.
Look deeply. This is the fate of heroes.
You reach Wandermere, hometown of the dead adventurer. The town cleric meets you at the gate. He appears to have been standing vigil. Thank you. This blade will once again be wielded in righteous fury. You also have his shield. Truly, you have done the Almighty's work in returning this shield. Return everything and we get blessings. Card's token is now mine. Oh, lizard
The
eater.
gods look upon you favorably.
One food for every lizard killed. Nice. And Wrath of the Gods. At the beginning of every
Useful.
battle, the old gods throw down thunder upon one of your enemies. Well, you know, it's nice to be in good with the old gods.
Another token brings you closer to your goals.
And we got a token. Although we are running out of food.
Do
Hopefully
not
we
let
get
your
food here.
supplies run so short. You are on risky ground.
Yeah, well, let's accept... No, let's refuse to deal with them. Give me the monster. Oh, it's just dust, and it's only 2 dust, too. That's disappointing. I wanted some lizards. I wanted some nice cooked lizard for dinner. You know, get a nice giant lizard, have some food there. Oh, here we go. I pressed the button and it failed to load in. Ooh, and there's the old god striking down my foe with righteous anger. Gotta love the old gods. Divine intervention. So we get 2 game cards as we go through the pockets. 25 gold, give me food.
I'm sure you are grateful for that.
Yes, 3 food. Not a lot, but you know, what can you expect from a bandit's pockets? And we're running through the forest now.
Forward, hunting for the truth.
As you enter the forest, we're beset by bandits. Dust and dust. From dust you have come, and to dust you shall return. Oh, and there's the old god. Old god's giving us some righteous fury. And now we are just going to bounce between these guys because they do not know how to fight. Ooh, that one would have taken his arm off, I think. I'm using an axe. That would have definitely severed his arm if this game had those animations. But keeping it a little friendly. After fighting 5 guys, I only get 1 gain? Oh, but I do get... Ooh, desperate measures. Inflicts more damage to lower the health.
Few select these sorts of weapons because nobody ever anticipates being in peril. Such misplaced confidence is usually their downfall.
Let's go up this time. Oh, charity too.
Every game must have both winners and losers. Without them, it degenerates into nothingness.
So we encounter a priest wandering along the road. The gods show favor in those who help the less fortunate. Food to feed the orphans. A worthy decision. I'll give them 1 food because I don't have much. Every morsel is treasured, of course, but the children will need more sustenance to make it through the winter. Let me see if I have anything in my sack with which to reward such generosity. Oh God.
A choice. Select your desire.
Oh, we failed. No luck, I'm afraid, but take my blessing. Self-righteous. On any hit, the player inflicts 2 more damage for each blessing they possess. That's 4 extra damage we get. So that's a nice plus. Call for the priest. Hopefully he has food. In a shady grove off the beaten trail, you find a traveling merchant with trade. Yes, we're going to go meet the merchant. It's a sale. Buy food. Because food is what we need. 3 food, 5 food. Buy. Buy. Okay, that's all we can get. But the food will be helpful in our quest to kill the giant lizard person thing. Ooh, it's a treasure chest. While exploring a dungeon, you see a treasure chest at the end of a hall. Let's approach it. Because what could go wrong? Treasure. Treasures untold. Aye, we got it. We got it. The hall is silent and we approach the chest. The treasure chest looks battered but still intact. What might it hold? Let's attempt to pry it open. And hopefully not break our only weapon on it. Oh! We failed. We leave disappointed. Ah well. And yeah, let's just escape. Let's continue on our way. We embark on the next leg of our adventure.
Do you understand what it is we do now? Or did I rush you through the rules, pushing you into the play before you were prepared?
A wife's fury. While traveling through a small town, you're accosted by a furious woman who shouts at you from the door of her homestead. You there! You look like you can handle yourself. My husband was supposed to be home hours ago, but instead he is with his pals drinking away our coin. They left the spoils from their latest job here. If you go and teach him a lesson, you can take your pick. Yeah, let's go beat him up. Now there's someone with some sense. I would go crack his skull myself, but our dragon cow is birthing a litter and might burn the whole place down. Whoops, that's not her talking. Let's go find the woman's husband. Oh, Jack of Dust. And his friends. He's playing a drinking game. We're gonna threaten him. And let's see if we can actually threaten him into doing what he's supposed to do. Failure! Oh well. I hear worse threats from my wife every day of the week, he scoffs. Alright. You asked for it, fella. We're gonna give you a left, and a right, and a left, and a left, and an uppercut, and a jab, and a punch, and a... Well, actually, we aren't going to be punching him, we're going to be smacking him with this giant freaking hunk of steel. Alright. Ooh. So, we didn't dodge the first few shots there. But we will come and take out a few of these lads. Ooh, and execute him. And dodge him. And now we'll just come back through. And knife throwing. Okay, you thought you could do that, but you can't. You cannot beat us. Oh, and he goes down for the count. Oh, he didn't go down for the count. It just slow-mo for him. But these guys are gonna go down for the counting. Ooh. Now he's down for the count. And 1, 2, 3. Winner! We have a winner. Return the woman, bring her battered husband with you. Just drop him in the corner there. Take what you want from this rubbish, she says, handing you a sack. What do we have here? Explorer's helm, berserker armor, scavenger's cap. We'll go berserker armor. During combat, every hit you sustain increases your speed and weapon
strength and power of a barbarian, which you are on closer examination.
Well, just for a barbarian. Ooh, noble trader.
Wealth separates the highest from the lowest, and that is, in itself, a form of virtue.
A nobleman approaches on a chariot as you walk the streets of Stegel. He notices you and comes to stop. Greetings, mercenary. I am a collector of rare weapons, and yours intrigues me. Would you part with it for gold? Yeah, let's sell it to him. Splendid, I've never seen one of these. I've got a token. Enjoy your newfound wealth. No one rides away. We get 5 gold game cards. Good. God almighty. That is a lot of gold. That is an awful lot of gold. 70, 85, 100, 140 gold for a hunk of steel. I'll take that. We'll take that. And then we've only got 3 food. We need to find some food. Oh, it's a Ratman hunting party. Ratman. Good, got 10 Ratmen. Maybe I shouldn't have sold my weapon. That may have been a very bad idea, ladies and gentlemen. What do you think? Do you think I can take the Ratman? Well, I do have the old gods on my side. Lucky for me, the old gods really do look out for their own. Okay, so we're gonna parry that, dodge that, get hit by everything they send at me, because I can't dodge the fiends. Okay. Okay. Well, that's pretty good dodging skill there. Okay. Where are you? Stop throwing things at me, you demon spawn! It's not very neighborly of you. I do like that armor though. Look at that. So we get two food gain card. Because we're eating rack now too, I guess. Hey, 6 food.
I'm sure you are grateful for that.
Yes, I am. I appreciate it. Dead Man's Gorge.
You begin to see the nature of the questions we will ask.
It's
Do
an
we look to the past or to the
ambush.
future?
Oh, but it's
Is
only
your
2 skeletons.
decision predetermined or made in the moment?
My decision's always made in a moment. Yep, there we go. Thank you, gods. We worship the old gods here. The old gods are the best gods because they strike down my foes before me. This is a vengeful Old Testament god we're dealing with. Ooh, 2 gain card. 15 health. And a food. 1
A
food.
little food. Not a great change, but enough to switch the odds a little.
Stranger in the Shadows. Ooh, this is a different one.
I will happily wager on the outcome. I do not think you have what it takes.
On a dark, moonless night, down a lonely road, you encounter a hooded stranger. Greetings, friend. I am in need of some sustenance. Would you be willing to offer me some of your vigor in exchange for gold, he asks, taking out a bag of coin. Sure, let's try this. The stranger moves with unnatural speed to grasp you firmly and bite at your throat. After a few seconds, he releases you. Thank you, he says, handing you some gold as you regain your composure. I'm not sated yet. Would you like to earn more gold? Let's do it. He gets some more. We gain our composure. Mortal, you seem unusually willing to give up your blood for material gain. The stranger goes on to tell you a tale of secret blood auctions and where they may be found. We've got a token, and we're not entirely drained of life yet. Oh, and we can just buy ourselves some magic stuff now. We are gonna be on a magical journey, a magical journey, a magical journey. We're going on a magical journey to buy some magic stuff. Let's see what we got here. We got alchemical silver. Turns out that little men take double damage from the player. Yeah, we are buying that.
Let the lizard
Because we need that.
beware.
All dragon relics are equipped. Receive 50% max health and full healing after every combat. No. So that's all we're getting from there. And we'll get some food. We'll buy a little bit more food. We'll get up to 10. 10 seems, well, 11. Well, turn this up to 11. But we got the antlers for the freaking lizard men, so that'll be good for us. Oh, forest escape.
An expedition. Press on.
Let's finish exploring here. It never hurts to finish exploring. Ooh, Devil's Choice.
I like this demon. He lies as often as he tells the truth.
Just like you do. Okay.
This token will unlock more cards if you can defeat this encounter.
A cloaked devil appears in your path. I'm here to test your might, so-called hero. Choose your foe. We'll take the Jack of Skulls. Because we're fighting a demon.
The Jack of Skulls returns to the fray. Would you expect any less?
Let's look at it. It's the Jack of Skulls. If it's just the Jack... Is it just the Jack of Skulls? No, he's got some minions with him. I knew he wouldn't be alone. Oh! Okay, Jack. There we go. You're gonna go down, you're gonna stay down. And stop shooting at me, you freaking skeleton. Oh yeah, we're just gonna kick your ribs off. Was he was using a blunderbuss. That wasn't a rifle, that was a blunderbuss. Good lord. Excellent, the devil cries. You've passed my cunning test. Have some treasures. Perhaps next time our paths cross, I will kill you myself. We get 3 game cards and we get the token. So we get 1 equipment, a huge hammer.
Sometimes form follows function and vice versa. In this case, it's called a huge hammer. You take a guess.
As you string together consecutive attacks, you do greatly increase damage. And we can get a force explosion with it. Yes, we are putting that in instead of an axe. We get some health. And we get some more food, which I just bought a bunch of food. So
you can take it.
Kind of makes it worthwhile. Let us continue on our journey. Out of the forest.
Work your way through the woods and see what lies beyond.
Over the river and through the woods to grandmother's house we go.
The lizard men are nothing if not patient. He waits for you.
I'm pretty sure he's here somewhere. Ooh, Ratman hunting party. Let's see how many Ratmen. The Jack Plague. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I killed you once already. I'll kill you again. I will continue to take you down. Oh, good lord. No, no, no. Move, move, move. Ooh. Okay. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, and he doesn't group support, doesn't he? Oh, no, 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 no. I dislike this ship. It's far too close quarters for me. Now then. Oh, crap. I didn't stun him then. Okay. He's dead. I've got 33 health. He nearly killed me. This is why the plague spread so rapidly in Europe. The Black Death. They traveled on the ships. It was horrible. We got some food from the rat carcasses. Yeah, 10 food.
I'm sure
Wow.
you're grateful for that.
Not really. I already had food. I need health. Twisted Canyon. We see a weapon. Do we want to climb down for it? Yeah, let's see what we can pull. Worst case scenario, we fall and we die. Best case scenario, we get another weapon and we can sell it later on. 1 weapon card. Frostfang. Each hit slows the target with cold. And we can shoot a cone of ice. Yeah, we're fighting lizards in this one, so you know, I'm thinking that's going to be a good choice for us. Let's go up. Now we've got a helpful priest. Helpful priest. Friendly manner. You look like you've seen a bit of a scrap. Let me tend to those wounds while I pray for your soul. We gained some health cards. So we got 20 health. Ooh, we got 45 health back. That is nice. We got some health. Devil's Carnival.
At its heart, these traveling shows are but mockeries of the true mysteries.
So, one day just as dusk gathers, you reach a large country town hosting a traveling circus. Strange sights and stranger smells confront you as you begin to wander between tents and stalls that were once brightly colored but now are faded and stained with dust. Peasants and nobles alike seem to wander the streets and alleys, past wonders and amazements, seeming almost dazed. There's something about this place that dulls your senses, and for a while you forget your quest, forget even the path that brought you to this place. I've yet to actually succeed on this. Failure. Black cat darts out and weaves between your legs. Distracted, you take a wrong turn and wander down a back alley. More mysteries await you. Yeah.
Choose from these options.
Huge failure. You feel parched and decide to enter the local tavern. The barkeep gestures for you to sit down, and as you do so, you get a vague sense of unease. A drink is placed in front of you, and you pick it up. Then hesitate. The barkeep moves away to the customers, but seems to be watching out of the corner of his eye. You place the drink back down, and now it's an ambush. So, Well, that's nice. The gods chose to get the guy I had successfully taken out of the fight already. Okay. Well, we'll just brain that guy with our shield then. It's no big deal. We look kind of strange. We've got a glowing blue sword. We've got antlers on our head. We get 2 game cards out of it. More food and more food. God, I think the only thing that's going to happen to me is I'm going to be fat. My character has more food in this game than anyone else. Oh, we got the Jack of Scales.
Now, a fight for the ages. I expect greatness.
Oh, latent magical abilities. My magical weapons don't...
There's a token in it for you.
Oh, weapons are useless here. I wish there was a way I could come back to him and finish exploring. I have so much food. But we will take on the Jack of Scales. Oh, and he's got 4 scaly creatures with him. So, let's see what we can do with him. Holy cow. I don't like that tail. That tail tells me he's got some capabilities that I'm going to dislike immensely. Now why couldn't you just go on the boss, huh? Like if you could have just taken out the boss for me, that would have been great. We're gonna run around. Okay, lizard man. Okay, we got 2 lizards down, Okay. Ooh, and now he's gonna tail bash at me again. Ooh, tail bash. Well, at least he's pretty obvious how he attacks. You are alone, lizard man. Okay. Oh! See, ice weapons. Ice weapons against cold-blooded creatures. That is the way to go. Also helping the helm that does extra damage against lizardmen, but we'll just ignore that.
Well played. Well played indeed.
We got the
You
scepter.
have defeated something that I never expected to die.
So, our move speed is increased now. We start with more food. Our starting gear has been upped, so that's a nice plus. The Ratmen have had their strength increased though. The bandits have more health. That's unfortunate. And the lizards have more strength. Ooh! Ooh, pros and cons. Always with the pros and cons, this guy. We can take it on. Let's see what cards
The
we've got.
wand represents my will in the purest sense. It is not too late for you to give up now. Go peacefully to your fate and leave me to mine.
No,
You
I'm going to
begin
take all that you
assemble a
have.
credible deck. Let us see what happens next.
So, what do we got here? For returning the belongings of the dead hero of the Wandermere, we received the War Cry. What is this? This is the Devil's Choice. Oh no, for trading with the nobleman, we received the Lovers. I feel like I'm in a Shakespearean play now. Like, honestly, everything is Shakespeare. For trading so enthusiastically with the stranger in the shadows, you received the Blood Auction. Hi. We can be a vampire. For surviving the Devil's Choice, we've received the Devil's Wager. And then this will be for fighting the Lizard Man, the Lizard Jack. We get Queen of Skulls, the Lizard Dome, Metal Ore, and Holy Forge. And for defeating the Lizard Jack, we get Hearn's Antlers again, and Undead Bane. Ooh, that is going to be extremely useful when fighting next game. So, ladies and gentlemen, we just took out
Halfway done.
the
Let us
Lizard Jack.
continue.
I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, like, subscribe, leave us a comment, tell us what you enjoyed, what you didn't enjoy, what we could do better. And, as always, have a good one.